All right, you landlubbers, there's no need to be laughing so hard. Perhaps the captain and his crew are indeed stumbling very chaotically across their tiny little castaway village island, and maybe they are not making quite the dramatic stand against the hands of fate and the spirits of the land that they thought they would be. But we're still alive, and with the help of some lovely fans, quite literally fans, we will hopefully be able to fight off the heat doom that happens to be coming for us. Yeah. See? Captain knows what's coming up. He can sense the storm on the horizon. And even though things are going so painfully slow, hopefully we will be able to make a little bit of progress. So hello everyone, and welcome back to the village of Ahoy there, where I think Captain, like I said, senses the storm on the horizon. Beware! A doom event is coming soon, me hearties. Prepare for it may be the end of the village. Captain, you know, not gonna lie. It's 10 threat. Boy, did I ever not be prepared properly for this. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay, let me think. It's 8 days away. We don't have a lot of wood. We're trying to learn how to get a lot of wood. I'm gonna work on a tool because we're running out of food fast. I really need someone to be able to get some fish. It's gonna take some time to train someone to get fish. This is getting a little chaotic. Maybe Zubot? Oh, I would hate to take you off of researching though, because we're barely putting thoughts together as it is. And we need desperately the food that Lilite is actually collecting right now. And being able to go ahead and get that wood stack researched may be a huge boon to us, because that's a lot more wood every day. Like double the wood. Okay. Steady the course. Steady the course, crew. It's choppy. Dubious. Oh man. I can't believe it's level 3 already. This is what I get for having tried to go ahead and jump into hard mode after all of the game balance tweaks from the latest patch that made everything harder. But that's okay. It just means that we're going to have even more of a story to be able to tell. Tales of tall, like, fish? I think you're supposed to say big fish or something like that. Tall tales of fish that we can go ahead and share with everyone as we begin to run out of food and all of the other resources, while still trying and failing to really fight back the heat domain. Oh boy. Okay. You know, who needs a sure thing when you can just take a chance on fate? I'm sure the captain appreciates a little risk. Potentially brings you a little bit of reward. So we will simply carry on here. We do not need our pip starving though. That's gonna have to change. And finally, the wood stack is researched. So now that we have the wood stack, we might want to work on the large buoy so that we can reach more of the berries or something else. Like maybe get over here, for instance, to the berries. That could be really useful. Maybe that's not 100% useful. There's probably something that's more important right now. Plants. Probably. Spring and summer. Carrot field. But carrots don't really turn into a lot of food, to be completely honest. So maybe not plants, but maybe a large campfire would give us 12 fish for 2 raw fish, which is less than 7 fish for 1 raw fish, but it produces, heat. We don't like heat right now, and we're headed into summer, but fishing is one of the main ways we've been able to get food so far. Let's think. Well, you know, and we don't really have any way to have any hope at the moment either, do we? Huh. It doesn't seem super great, but I'm beginning to think maybe we do want that totemic temple researched. Because at this point, getting any progress whatsoever on putting more thoughts together is going to be important. All right, but thinking of thoughts will have to wait for later. Let us go ahead and take Zubot off of collecting all of those thoughts of his and on to that berry bush so that we don't starve to death. And then, boy, hopefully Malbeloved will finish up with the tools soon and we can trade someone out to become a fisher. This is all a bit of a far-sighted way to go ahead and try to survive. But, you know, sometimes you just have to sail into the horizon and hope for the best. Don't do that. That actually sounds like a terrible way to, like, ever go out to sea. I'm pretty sure you die. Like, don't do that. However, let us trade places now with Taste the Rain and allow Taste the Rain to come on over. At least I think. Taste the Rain, I'm gonna have you come and be a fisher. And I'm going to have Malbeloved. So one day to learn how to be a fisher. Malbeloved's going to trade places to try to keep a little bit of the cold going. We are completely out of wood. Oh boy. But at least we know how to go ahead and bait a fishing line now. There's a chance half the village is about to burn down or some of our pips are about to catch on fire. But it is a chance that this captain may not be willing to take, but may have to take anyway. Oops. Okay, Mao, oh my gosh, you have one more day. Okay, and then we're trying to gain, I mean, we're stuck. We've got to gather as much food as we can down here. Can we get enough food there? I think we can. And then Zubat, I guess, can I have you maybe gather enough wood to build another fan in time? Not really. So maybe we'll just have to ride this out. Oh my goodness. Or maybe I could have you, can you gather up some of this wood? I know that seems really odd, but then we can start getting a wood stack down. Oh dear. This isn't quite going the direction I was hoping, to the point where I think we're about to lose any potential to escape this fate. Ah, I say. Maybe we should have had more, like, Hardies on the deck sooner. Are we being friends? Are we yelling? Are we praying? Or what are we doing? Aww. Thanking Mother Earth. Oh my gosh. See, the light is trying to show our druid. That's so cool. The light was showing our druid, like, how it's done. Like, hey, this is what we should do so that hopefully we all don't die. All right, the light, if you don't mind, I hate that that's going to produce some heat because that really sucks for us. But we've got to do what we've got to do because I need that fish to become food. And then... let's see. I can't really take anybody off to gather wood so that we can go ahead and try building another one of the fans. How much do we need for the fans? Like 6? Yeah. Okay. Ow. You know? It may be that the captain of AHOY there could end up washed up sooner than I thought. At least it's not a level 7 threat. Oh my gosh, we're literally losing all of it. There's almost no chance now. Let us simply bow our heads in defeat, my friends, for there is no chance that we are really going to make progress on that. We have to research clearings before we can get... I know you can't see my long stare, friends, but there's a very long stare going on right now. And that's all right. These things happen, don't they? These things happen. We learn all sorts of new tricks, all sorts of new trouble. We find unexpected surprises awaiting us around some corners. And we do our best to simply carry on as we can. So, fascinating. So fascinating. Yeah, in the face of defeat, Malbeloved and Honeymint are going to welcome a new Pipling into the crew. Because I have a feeling we're going to need some repairs in just a second here. Alright. At least we're getting a lot more fish now. In fact, we might even be able to take a day or two off fishing. Because we're cooking those fish, poor things. And perhaps this is because the druids... I actually love that they're right next to the fishing hut, because I almost wonder if they could do some sort of like sacrifice of, or like a apology, like for the sacrifice of the fish. Maybe that will stop the omens of sickness. Excuse me. What? Are we looking into the future? Or, oh my goodness, I don't like that. Well, welcome to our newest little scallywag. We might be in for a bit of a bumpy ride, Emily, but I hope that you're ready. And thank you so much for being one of our patrons who make all of these adventures possible, even if they, at times, might be exceptionally chaotic adventures. We're doing something at least. We can even have Taste the Rain stop fishing for just a minute so we don't overfish that spot. And I mean, help out with gathering wood? Why not? I mean, build a hut? Because maybe getting more people here is some sort of weird convoluted answer to our problems, for all I know. Maybe? So we can work on that at the very least. Gather some backup berries or have someone make tools. Mal, can you actually make tools and have the house built? Yes, we can. All right. All right. Well, this is not perhaps what the captain planned, but I mean, you know, then you don't expect to strike things at sea anyway, like a stray whale or something. Poor things. Huh. We're gonna need to work on not having this happen again. But let's see what the consequences are. Right. That doesn't look good. Complete flood. 2 buildings are flooded. That just made our entire village homeless. And flooding needs paper. We have failed and met the doom. If we continue like this, there will be nothing left. However, I feel this is not the end. I see it now. New and stronger challenges are coming. The prophecy is clearer in my mind. Sickness. Sickness, cataclysm, and heat again. I see. I see. All right. We're homeless, friends. The good news is that we can go ahead and build ourselves more huts to be able to clean this up. The bad news is we generate a heckin' dose of fear until that's accomplished. And also, we need a paper maker, which is not going to be the fastest thing in the world to research. Not at all, unless we really give it some good old thought. Why can nothing be produced? Is it because we need somebody available? Should I continue working on the tools? Should I come over here? All right, we're gonna give it a little more thought, and I might even build some more thoughts. But actually, we should probably build. Okay, we should probably build another house, because every day we don't have some progress there. is another day of terror and fear, but we only have 6 pips and 3 pips fit per house. So technically, maybe we don't need to focus on the paper just then, because I think we still have food storage in the town hall. So, but if we focus on the paper, then we might be able to start working with paper, and then we could have more pips in the village. Okay, we'll have to do that. But we have an omen of sickness right around the corner, and we definitely need to get somebody back on the fans so that we can try to dry this place off. Wow. It's almost beautiful in how chaotic it is, isn't it? Believe it or not, I'm actually smiling from ear to ear. I'm probably not the kind of captain that you want to have, friends. I'm going to just admit it with a chaotic honesty smiling on my face. Because this is kind of fun. Even if it's not the best thing for all of our pips, of course. But alright, so we've built another home. We're about to have another house. We are working on learning about the trials and tribulations of having a paper maker so that we can patch up the holes that apparently have sprung in the hull of our houses, of all things. We've got a little pipling, Emily, who will be growing up pretty soon, I hope. And we still have a bit of fish, and the fish have thankfully started to come back from the spot that we were fishing. So we'll have Taste the Rain do a little bit more fishing, and we'll probably want to upgrade this fishing location pretty soon. And Honey Mint, you need more wood, don't you? Actually, instead of fishing, I need more wood for that. I can't believe that. Okay, never mind. You go fish, Honey Mint, because the fish have repopulated a little bit. And I mean, at least we don't have empty bellies. There's that. There's that. Might be all we got right now, but we're proving ourselves to be surprisingly resilient, and now everyone has a brand new home. We may have abandoned ship, but the time will come where we will start patching that up and hopefully get a good thinker thunking about that so that we can have a scribe scribbler who can definitely get a little bit more going for them than whatever the heck this is. All right, well, let us see what we could work on next, my friends. I'm thinking definitely upgrade the wood. Why do we never have enough wood? Oh, that's why. Never mind. We should have enough now that we're not making a tool. Thank goodness. Let's go ahead and get a better wood cut or wood stack to chop wood with. And then once we have that, I might get another druid in here, or I might have at least a little bit of fan work started from Malbeloved, because we are going to have issues with sickness sooner than anything. Oh my gosh, okay, we actually don't need to worry about heat for a while, but I don't know. Mal, what should we do with you? Like, where should I direct our efforts? Because at this point, it's a little bit of chaos. Here, let's clear this out of the way, because I think our scribe scribblers are going to want this space near the woodcutters. Whew. Well, you know, we're doing our best. Okay, we actually do have somebody available. I mean, dang. Berries, I suppose, Taste the Rain? Just because why not? Maybe? I mean, why not? Oh, actually, Taste the Rain, how about I bring you over here? You work on the hemp, because we're probably going to want bigger fans, and it's probably going to need more hemp. So you work on that, please. Phew. Well, not the most elegant or smooth seas, but the flooding is kind of hilarious. We did have to abandon ship in some way. Are we good here? Everybody friends? Okay, good. It looks like everybody's friends. Look, we're all in this together, crew. Now's not the time to start, like, smacking at each other or something, with knives especially. Thankfully, I haven't given any knives out yet. Aw, and Plasma Revolution and Malbeloved like each other. That's nice. We need to have some, you know, good cohesion. That would be lovely. Oh, look at that, and Emily has grown up. Whoops, and she doesn't have a house. Dang it, and it's another couple days before we finish upgrading things. I feel like I'm just gonna end up tearing my hair out at this point, friends. This is just, I mean, I hesitate to say hilarious, but I might as well just go ahead and say it, because at this point, it kind of is. All right. Well, thank you all. Thank you all. I'm sure that you're probably getting a little bit seasick. I know I may be, that's for sure. But I mean, I have no other words. Like, I don't even feel comfortable saying, oh, but progress is being made, because this is not really progress, is it? This is just kind of chaos. Oh, okay. I guess we could walk the plank. We could remove some of the water terrains. Do we need to? Is there a good reason for that anywhere? Not yet. Not yet. Unless, if we get over here, we might be able to put another druid there. And at this point, I am ready to, like, kiss a fish, if that's what it takes to survive. So let's start inching some buoys over once we have enough wood, for crying out loud. Oh, well, might as well get a bit more fishing done. Might as well. But all right. Choppy seas. Choppy seas ahead. But at least it will be quite a tall tale to tell to our potential great-grandchildren who are totally going to be around, because we're totally not going to watch as this entire island implodes. Not at all. It'll be fine. One day. Or at least a life lesson for somebody else. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.